Good afternoon, teacher. I'm going to talk to you about the drugs in teenagers. My topic is the consequences of consuming drugs in teenagers of San Francisco de Quito School from September to October 2018. The independent variable is drugs. The dependent variable is the consequences of consume. Group of study is teenagers. Place San Francisco de Quito School, period 2018. The principal objective is to identify the causes that provoke the consumption of drugs in teenagers of San Francisco de Quito School, to recognize the consequences of consuming drugs, to define the frequency of consuming drugs, to state the behavior of teenagers after consuming drugs. Introduction. We cannot affirm with certainty that it is the adolescents who consume more frequently drugs. There are people of advanced age who consume this type of substance. Drugs are a problem that is not based on social status, but can affect anyone. Theoretical framework. How many types of drugs are there? Depressants of the nervous system, stimulants of the nervous system, psychedelic or disturbing substance. What are the negative effects of drugs use? Neurochemical imbalance in the brain, anxiety and insomnia, overdose. Methodological framework. This research was qualitative because we need text to understand the research. In this investigation, interview. Interviews were used to have an information about an expert on the use of drugs and what are the consequences. I chose this topic because it's something about which we must all know to be alert. The principal objective is know what are the consequences of consuming drugs in San Francisco de Quito High School. First, I made an investigation of summary and paraphrase, and after made questions of investigation and answered the question. The interview was made to an expert that would provide the necessary information to be able to give the solution of consume. Conclusions. The drugs is a substance that is very risky in society. Drugs are chemical agents that affect the functions and structures of our body. The consumption of drugs provides a temporary escape for those who consume it. The consumption of this substance is observed in all age and causes a very great damage to the economy of those who consume it. It is up to us to continue with the fight against drugs to avoid damage to our organisms. Recommendations: encourage healthy recreational activities in people. Promote preventive programs to people with vulnerability or problems in the family sphere. The interrelations between the group equals family and friends. Let them know the consequences of their consuming and how they affect the body. Contact professionals with suspicion or confirmation of consumption to assess the situations and perform an early prevention. Thank you, teacher.